Okay, here's the final video. So what we're going to learn today is the E flat major scale and examples 116, 127, and 133. And I'm going to be honest, I cannot play the top two notes of this scale yet, but I think that's because my mouth is so tired because I've been playing so much trombone today because I'm learning how to play these videos. But if I had fresh lips, I think a great way to learn this scale is to learn the top three notes and just try to do those long tones. You obviously want to get a good warm up. Just like the last video I say, you go. You do that, and it's gonna help you understand where the partials are at. And for this E flat major, a good one, you can just go on the E, which is on the third position. Yeah, just try to see how many you can get. Yeah, and the better you can get at choosing which partial and starting from the bottom, and maybe you just do the first three, you know, root, octave, root, you know, that's like standard, get good at that. But then you can go root, octave, root, third, and then maybe you wanted to do, or, you know, root, fifth, octave, third, or you could do fifth, octave, third, and then maybe you could do fifth, octave, third, root, and then maybe octave, third, root, or yeah, yeah. So this E flat, you can go. It's kind of like the French horn. You can have your E flat major chord. See, I can't get that. I can't get that really high one, the E flat on the second line above the bass clef. So yeah, I guess if I wanted to really learn how to do this scale super good, I would just practice that. But I didn't end up getting to that because I was busy working on all the other examples and learning everything else. So I'm just gonna maybe do it right here, just miracle. So let's just see if I can maybe do one. Hey, I did one. And I think it's because I did that little practice with all those partials. That's where the harmonic series has the most craziness, I think, on this instrument so far, what I've learned. So how about I go for exercise 116. And honestly, this exercise, the first two measures are very similar to the second two measures. So you know what? I would say the first two measures are a little bit harder because you go from the E flat down to the B flat. So if you learn this one, you learn these two measures. The second one is way easy because you don't even have to go down to the B flat. You just stay on the E and you hold it. And then you go to the next phrase, which is just a little E flat major tetrachord. You know, you just go up to do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. So, fa, mi, re, do, do, do. So, so, so. Rest, rest. So, do, re, mi, re, mi, do, so. Something like that. Man, I just sight read that. That's kind of cool. All right. So, and make sure you have slide grease on your slide because I think mine's getting kind of not crunchy, but hard to move. So I probably should grease that today. But here we go. And make sure you land on that E flat really strong because that's what key you're in. You're in the key of E flat, and it lays it out perfect. Do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, do, so. You land on that so, back to do. So remember, maybe always be thinking of do in your head, and that will help you for that one. All right, I am blabbering. So we're moving on to variations on a theme, and by Mozart. And you know, this is the classic piece that you learn. Every student should learn, and every teacher should teach their students because there's so many possibilities for this theme. Da 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 da. The main thing for this one, honestly, it was really easy. This is a really easy song, but what makes it hard, the difficult part of this is the last three measures, because you have this melodic change. So every theme, there's a time signature change, so you go from 4/4 to 3/4, but then variation 2 is rhythm changes. So instead of doing straight quarter notes, you do eighth notes, and then they have a dotted quarter with an eighth right after, so they're messing with the rhythm on that one, but it still has the same melodic contour. But variation 3, they changed the melodic contour, and it's all really close together. It's stepwise motion, but there's a couple tricky movements. So honestly, I would recommend that you just play it really slow. Learn this, do this last variation as slow as you want, because you can always play it faster. So let's maybe just try the last variation. Let's just see what this is all about. See, I butchered those last two measures. And that's just going to be the way it is for this video. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to play the rest of it. But for my recommendations for anyone and for me, if I spent more time in this, I would have worked on these last two measures. So maybe when I come back from doing these variations, I'll have it. I'm just going to try it again. And those slurs are supposed to help, I think. Okay, so let's go for from the beginning. Instrument was full of spit, and I honestly biffed that last one. So I think also another thing is maybe you got to learn all of these separately, treat them like separate pieces. So I learned I learned all these variations separately, and then the goal would be to maybe have all of them be at the same tempo. So maybe you just learn the hardest one, and however fast you can do the hardest one, that's how fast you can do the easiest one. So obviously the hardest variation is variation 3. I'd recommend working on that one the most out of all the other ones, but obviously maybe you would just do the theme just to understand it, but everybody knows the song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. All right, that's all I have. Oh wait, no, so we're gonna move on to this last one, which is a German folk song. And it has a lot of repetition. I mean, you play the first 3 measures is all that happens. This entire piece. That's the whole piece. So if you learn the first 3 measures, you know the whole piece. I would say the difficult part would probably be hitting this high C. And hopefully, I mean, if I were your teacher, I would have everybody singing these. So let's just sing it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And the more you can sing it, the more you can internalize how the melody sounds, and the more you can be more confident with the notes you're learning. But another thing that would make this song really easy is if you have your E flat major scale, you're set on this, because you're really, the tessitura that you're in is just I guess you have a decent range. The lowest note you go to is a B flat all the way up to a C. But I would just break it up into, you want to learn that first part. So it's 1 3 1 3 4 3 3 1 1 1. Hey, and that's a good way to learn your positions too, is you just sing it on the position you're going to be in. All right, this video might be longer than it was supposed to be, but that's my video. I think I learned the trombone better by myself, surprisingly. I wish I spent more time in this instrument because this is a lot of fun. All right, this is it. This is my last video, so see you later. I'm about to do the written test now. All right, bye.